What's up, Reefers? Welcome to Alex for Corals. This is Alex Wilson, and this is more of the good, the bad, and the ugly, and more of the manure series where I am adding chicken manure to my reef aquariums. That's right, you heard right. I'm adding chicken manure to reef aquariums. So I don't know whether everything's gonna partially die, or whether it's a positive thing, whether it's an increase of nutrients and the corals will like it. So I guess I'm gonna find out here over the next couple months while I'm adding chicken manure to my reef aquarium. So come check it out. All right, so here we go. It's still I've still been dose adding the chicken manure, and I'm waiting. Gonna test again next week. But meanwhile, I've just been adding the same amount that I've been adding, which is just going by the recommended dosage of the says of Reefroids. So I might increase or decrease that later depending on what I want the nutrients to be at. So as far as the nitrate, phosphate, and now as well as the potassium, those are the three main nutrients that I'm going to be keeping my eye on here. So yep, we'll see. Yellow tang's ready to eat. Let's check out the pulsing zinnia. He's over here. Part of him close up there, but he's attached. So no ill effects as I've noticed from dosing the manure as of yet. So, but still, the jury's still out on that. Still too early to tell. But I'll let you know at a later stage. But I'll have lots of browns and greens in here. So it's about the same as it was before. Still waiting for the coralline algae to take over in here, and a big step will be once I'll be able to switch over my Australian live rock, in a couple more weeks or so, move that over here along with all of quite a few other corals. I don't know about all of them, but that's with a lot of the corals that I have in the quarantine aquarium. I'll be switching them over here. I mean, that was the idea of that. It's just that once I do that, then I have to get at least some newer corals to put in the quarantine. So let's check that one out. It's over here, and yep. So temperature 77, right on. pH 8.2, looks good there. Got some red slime right there. That's okay. Doesn't bother me too much. It's right up against the glass inside the sand bed there. But other than that, the bubbles are looking good. All of the mushrooms are looking pretty good polyp extension today. And yeah, here's a shot at the front, and same thing. The green slimer's looking good. Still alive. Have my fingers crossed. And the Christmas tree worm rock, it's looking good right there. And so I have the flow off right now, so you can see the goniopores right there. It's instead of being pushed over by the flow, you're just getting this really completely extended of their polyps. It's almost as if they're in a deeper water situation where there's a lot less flow. I don't know, something that I mentioned it might be in the ocean. So Heliophagia. Let's check out this side. Mushrooms doing good, and could also get a top-down view here. I got the flow off. Check it out. Heliophagia is looking pretty scary there. See the meat coral down there, as well as the gonioporas. A little bit of glare, as well as the clams. There's the squamosa, the two gold maximas, and the hippopus. Christmas tree, worm rock, bubble corals, the euphyllias, frog spawn, and hammer. And then they got the mushrooms over here, fuzzy mushrooms. And these fuzzy mushrooms are crazy. They're just like one of the most hardiest mushrooms and corals that I've ever seen, and they're really just taking over absolutely everything there for the whole rock and spreading all around to the other rocks and everything. So those are really good ones to get. You know, they're rhodactis too, but they're called the super fuzzy mushrooms, right? So anyway, here's a shot, close-up shot of the Goniophoros here without any flow on them. I like the look of them like that, and also so usually I turn the flow off like this for an hour a day or maybe 2 hours a day, just so I can kind of enjoy it myself, and maybe then get a break from the flow a little bit. So I'm sure the Aquapora there would enjoy the more flow, and I probably could move them over there, would get more flow. But anyway, seems to be doing okay there for now. So anyway, that's a quick update for this one, and check back on the next coming episodes for more updates on the manure situation. Happy reefing. Bye.